Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. This is Andrew coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be another one that we've done earlier. It's called the new supply. Are they being treated better than you were? Think about that one. Before we jump into it, remember guys, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, all the good stuff. And here we go. Is the new supply being treated better than you were? I'm going to give you one word answer. No, they're not. You may think right now that they are, and you may be seeing pictures of the narcissist on social media or hearing about things that they're doing from flying monkeys and everything's beautiful and the narcissist has a great life. They don't. That is just an image that they portray to hurt you and to make others think that they are in the limelight, that they are just living the best life possible. Kind of like we say, like one of these Pinterest channels or whatever it is called, Pinterest, when everything just, it's absolutely perfect. That's what the narcissist wants to portray. It's not true. The narcissist lives a very shallow and destructive and manipulating life. They're not authentic, guys. They're not real. So how can they treat the new supply better than you? It's impossible. If anything, they're probably treating the new supply worse than you. And the reason I say that is because you've already gone through the relationship with the narcissist for whatever length of time that was, and it didn't end well. We know that. Now the narcissist has to pick themselves up, put that mask on again for a new person, which they do not like to do, which means putting on a new mask. They don't like it, but they have to because they're not authentic and genuine like you are and kind and loving. So they have to do this, and this is work. And remember guys, the narcissist does not like to work. They are like a parasite. They like to suck the energy from the host. That's what they like to do. Just take. That's exactly what the narcissist does. So they have to put this mask back on and portray an image to the new supply that everything's perfect, that they're great, they're loving, they're beautiful, all these things, of which none of them are true. We know this. This is work, it's effort. But once they sink their fangs into the new supply, what will happen is everything that happened to you, but most likely worse, meaning the devaluation stage, and of course the discard. You see, the narcissistic abusive relationship, it always ends with a crash. It never ends in a healthy, reasonable fashion. It's always abrupt, goodbye, and that's it. Kind of like when you met the narcissist, you met them really quickly, right? And you moved on and things went fast, and you're like, oh my God, this is great, what? It's unbelievable. That's how it ended. It ended abruptly, you had no idea what was going on, boom. Next thing you know, here you are researching narcissism on my channel and you know all about it. Having said these things, the new supply is unaware of what's about to happen to them. They don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know that the person that they're in a relationship with is actually a predator, someone who wants to take what they have. Just like the narcissist took what you had, your looks, your beauty, your kindness, your money, your intelligence, your social circle, your reputation. That's what the narcissist is doing right now with the new supply. Because the narcissist is incapable of love or consideration or compassion. They need to take. And whoever the new supply is, that person probably thinks that they found their ideal match. Their, the twin flame, or however that is. Nothing could be further from the truth. There is no twin flame with a narcissist. As a matter of fact, a narcissist will say and agree to anything when you first meet them if they are interested in you, to keep you around and to keep the ability to sink their dirty fangs into you. That's what they do. They morph into things that you want them to be, and the next thing you know, you're in this relationship and it's the love bomb. You're like, oh my God, it's great. And then comes the deval and the discard, and then you are left like the worst situation possible. Having said that, the new supply has no idea. Because if the new supply knew that narcissism existed or that there were narcissists out there, they could put this together in a matter of time. They could probably figure it out. The biggest thing I can tell you is that if you knew that the narcissist was a narcissist in the love bomb stage, then you would know, okay, I know what I'm dealing with, and I know I'm not going to get involved too deeply. I'm just going to go with this. And then if you could do this, it's unbelievable. Then you're like, okay. But you're aware. You're aware of what's going on. So you're not falling for the narcissist. And you're just like, okay. And then once you see the deval starting to happen, if you could cut that relationship off right there, that's the best thing in the world. But none of us can do that because we actually fall for the narcissist. And then we get devalued and discarded. So that's what the new supply is dealing with right now. And believe me, The new supply has no idea. And it probably will be worse for them because, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the narcissist has fine-tuned their skills of manipulation, deceit, and destruction. And most importantly, what they probably are doing is they're probably devaluing you again, saying, yeah, you know, my ex, they didn't do it, and they're probably smear campaigning you, which brings the new supply closer to the narcissist, and it keeps you as the bad guy, which is exactly what the narcissist wants. And then that again will bring the narcissist and the new supply closer. Now I know many of you are like, wow, this sucks, this is not what I want to hear, Andrew, I don't want to hear it. It's reality, guys. It's radical acceptance, and it's just the way it is. And you should be grateful if you're in the healing stage, if you've accepted what's gone on and that you're actually lucky and fortunate to be out of the relationship. You should be grateful that you're not with the narcissist. Nothing good will come of it. Nothing good ever did come of it. There was a tiny little tiny little period there called the love bomb, and they sold you a bill of goods, and the next thing you know, they pulled the wool over your eyes and abused you for the length of the relationship. And you know it, and I know it. So trust me. Getting back on track, the new supply, they don't know about this. They have no idea, because if they did, they wouldn't be in the relationship. And the new supply, again, there's a very good chance they're being treated worse than you were, because the narcissist doesn't have patience. They want things now. And they don't want to have to wear that mask and to parade around like they're somebody special when they know, in fact, all they're doing is just having to put in so much effort. Oh my God, this is exhausting. I actually have to make this person believe me. It's like a Hollywood movie, guys. It's like an act. It's literally what it is. And they have to be playing that character until they sink the fangs officially in the new supply, and then the new supply falls for them. And then they can, slowly deval and discard and all that. But no, the new supply, believe me, they don't have it better. Again, I'm going to tell you this. Think about this, and think about it carefully. Most times we, in the narcissistic abusive relationship, being empaths, the people watching my channel, we tend to think about the good times with the narcissist. It's natural. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I do it. But when you actually get a pen and paper out, which I recommend many times, and just write the good things down that the narcissist provided for you, or the good experiences and times, and then the bad things, the things that weren't enjoyable, the gaslighting, the walking on eggshells, the stonewalling, the smear campaign, everything. Think about that. And most importantly, I think if you really just put down how the relationship ended, how they left you for dead, that would actually probably sum it all up right there. You see, the new supply is going to get left just like you were, maybe even in a worse capacity. I just am being honest with you. I hope to God you guys get this. But to think for yourself, before I close this video out, to think to yourself that, wow, I wonder if the new supply is being treated better than me, and I wish I were there, and I wish it were me. And you don't. You don't. You should thank your lucky stars that you're not in the relationship anymore, and you should thank your lucky stars that you're on my channel educating yourself, because this cannot happen ever again to you, and we don't want it to happen to anybody else. So the new supply, no, they're not being treated any better. They never will, believe me. And if you can just, honestly, in your mind, if you can just think to yourself, wow, I went through that, and I remember, and honestly, the love bomb was a little part of my relationship, and then it was all downhill from there. If you can be authentic and genuine with yourself like that, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. And that, no, you want nothing to do with the narcissist. As a matter of fact, you're very fortunate to have blocked them, gone no contact, and left them. Remember, guys, the narcissist, when they left you, they did not leave you in a healthy state. They did not care about you. They did not check in on you. They did nothing for you. This is exactly what the new supply will go through. It's just a matter of time. So God bless you all. I love you from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. And remember, keep moving forward. I love you guys. Bye.